Hey students, welcome back to school, and I hope you had a great summer. I am so looking forward to teaching you, and I hope you are ready to learn in my class. Now, it's all about science all the time. Well, every once in a while I get off topic. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Go. Hey Jacob, I bet you a coffee pass that the next person coming up the elevator is going to be a student.
You're on. Bet she's going to be a teacher.
You sold me a coffee.
I don't know if I'm prepared for this.
I don't either.
Go!
There you go, Miss Worley.
Mr. Hayes, seriously?
But for the most part, it's all about science all the time in here. And you may not be somebody that likes science, but I am going to try to make you like it as much as I do. I'm a pretty big nerd when it comes to stuff like science because as a kid, I loved animals, I loved being outdoors, and I still do. You'll find me on Netflix watching documentaries about nature, about engineering, how stuff is made.
It's America's iconic crop. It grows bigger and faster than any other grain in the world. Without it, the Aztecs, the Pilgrims, and the state of Iowa might not exist. And maybe we wouldn't either. There's so much you didn't know about corn, it will blow your mind. So let's find out how this crop works. Corn is the single most productive crop on the planet.
Nothing grows as well as corn. You can't get the biomass, the yield of any other grain or vegetable product compared with corn.
This ordinary seeming plant can be turned into everything from plastics to gasoline.
It's a brilliant plant in its adaptability.
It's used so profusely in so many products in so many ways, I'm not sure we could live any longer if we lost corn.
And corn is us. Up to 70% of the carbon in our bodies comes from this single incredible plant.
But I'm not just all about science all the time. I love music. I love art. I love all sorts of things, but science is something that I really enjoy doing, and I really enjoy teaching students to love science and to learn about it. Now, I know that not everybody likes science, and I know there are tons of you guys out there that struggle with it, and I tell you what, I'm going to do my best to try to make the content that I teach as easy to understand as possible. In fact, a few years ago, I created a YouTube channel, and my YouTube channel has over 100 videos that are related to the things that I teach. And so if you're getting lost or you're absent for whatever reason, I would encourage you to be watching the videos that I have over the topics that I'm going to be teaching you. That's my YouTube channel. It has lots of things on it, and I hope you'll subscribe to that and check it out on a regular basis. Now, beyond my YouTube channel, I also have podcasting. Now, podcasts are a lot like a music file that you can download to your mobile device or MP3 player, and that allows you to listen to the stuff that we're learning in class. Now, I don't have a lot of those out there right now because I just started developing them at the end of last year, but I'll be adding more of those this year. So new vocabulary terms, big concepts, big ideas, we'll be putting those on podcasting so you can download them off of iTunes and be listening to those things. I may even have some of you guys help me out with some of those podcasts. Now, I'm also really excited about the fact we have a brand new science book this year, and we're going to use that all year long this year. And the really cool thing about the book this year is you can write in it. So that's a big plus because we're not going to be taking as many notes because everything we're going over is in your book. And you'll also be able to highlight and underline and write notes inside your book. Now, one thing we're going to be doing this year, a little different from years past, is because we have that textbook that we're going to use, is you'll have some reading pretty regularly at home. It's not a lot of reading because it's full of a lot of pictures and things like that. So don't worry about the reading side of it as a bunch, but the content is really important. And so as you read that at home, it gives us time in class to talk about it the next day. It also allows us to do more hands-on and labs in my class. So please don't be a student that doesn't take care of your reading at home. It's not very much, and it's very, very entertaining to read. So I hope you'll stay up with it, and that way it gives us more time to work in class together on things, okay? Now I could go on and on about things that you could do to be successful in my class, but I think the best advice I could give you right now is to let you hear from students from last year. So let's take a look at what they have to say for you this year.
Yeah, so use YouTube and all the notes he gives you, and listen. That's a good one. Listen.
You make sure you study and do your work, and as long as you just turn your work in and do what he asks and stuff, then you're most likely going to pass. Make sure that you don't fool around and stuff because I learned that the hard way. But
Well, honestly to me, because I'm not very good at math, was the equation stuff in this class, because we spent several weeks on that and it was really confusing and it was just very difficult. But I promise that if I studied more, I would have done a better job. Whenever you take his test, study turning in your work. If you do not turn it in, you'll get in trouble, and it's very good to turn your work. If you do your work, you learn more, and you get grades in the grade book, and hopefully they're good ones. And
I would probably get into more like student council and get more involved with all the community work that goes on in the school just to become more part of it and just feel like a family. Also, I'd get more, like, I'd be nicer to all the students, and I said some things I regret. Just stay out of the drama and everything will just flow. Just do your work and study and everything will just go good.
Just study. I mean, his tests are really hard, so yeah.
How would you study? If you had to prepare for a test tomorrow, how would you start studying for that?
Well, you can go on his YouTube channel by looking at all his videos that he's done to get ready for a certain test.
Hey, you were on 9 O'Clock Challenge. Talk about 9 O'Clock Challenge a little bit.
Well, it was really fun, and you had to have actually really good internet to do it because answers come in maybe 2 seconds right after it's posted. So yeah, it's fun.
So you came in what place this year?
Third?
Third place. How many wins did you have?
10?
Yeah, so 10 overall for the year. So what kind of prizes did you win this year?
Just little fun little knickknacks like glow sticks and Play-Doh.
How do we avoid middle school drama?
Choose your friends wisely and
don't get stuck with the wrong crowd.
Yeah. And stand up for what you believe in. Don't let people run over the top of you.
Well, I would say get your work done on time. And if you're in a bad period, like I was in a bad period this year, 6th period, which is his journaling class, try to stand out from everybody. Be the person that does their work, listens to Mr. Hayes, because it will help you in the long run.
Be good and obey your teachers.
Okay, and what about, did you use YouTube or anything this year to study with as far as my stuff?
Actually, I'm gonna be honest, I didn't, but if I would have, I did sometimes, but if I would have, I'm telling you, I would have aced this class. I've been the highest average, not Billy.
And do your work, just do your work. If you're in a bad class or a good class, it makes life a whole lot easier if you just do your work.
See, don't sit by your friends because they get you in trouble. And pay attention.
You talking smack?
Go away.
You're talking smack.
It's my turn to be on camera.
I don't care. You're being mean.
Tell him to go.
Yeah.
No.
That's so sweet. That was a Kodak moment.
Yeah, Kodak moment.
Just kidding. Stop. You're weird.
So pay attention. Don't sit by your friends with all the drama and stuff. And
Your student council, talk about that.
Oh my gosh, I love student council and I made president for this year again, so I'm really happy for high school. But student council this year I think was the best student council year I've ever had because we went on a lot of trips, and when you go to Faith City Mission, you really see how God works in his ways with helping people, and I believe that it changed my life because I saw what they went through and I thought, I have what I need, so maybe I should change the way I do, like with schoolwork and everything. So, and student council is so much fun. I love it.
Well, this class is very fun, but you have to work hard and put in your own amount of effort and get your work done and you will have fun.
I'm gonna miss Miss Dayton and Mr. Hayes and let's start crying.
Did you use YouTube videos at all this year?
Yes, they were my favorite. Anytime I would miss a day or fall behind, I would just go on YouTube and there Mr. Hayes would be teaching me at home.
I'm just kidding.
She's a really good actor.
No, okay. You're my favorite guy teacher, remember?
How did you prepare for tests?
I studied. I watched videos, actually. I watched them, I studied, and I just tried to remember everything I could.
Teacher, remember?
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
Dramatic.
I have 2.
You have 2 guy teachers?
No, I have 3.
Oh,
Remember I said 3.
I thought it was top of 3.
Yeah, I have 3.
How do you avoid drama in 8th grade?
You pick your friends wisely. That's what you do. You make sure you're hanging out with the right crowd because you don't want to get involved in things that you're not supposed to be involved in. And remember, the most important thing is you come to school to learn. You don't come to have fights and drama.
Can you hear me, Missy?
I can, yes, absolutely. Okay, anything else, any other advice you want to give?
Good luck.
Well, there you have it. You got to hear from last year's students about this year. So I really hope that you'll get involved in the 9 o'clock challenge as well. And it starts tonight at 9 o'clock at facebook.com/HPISDHayes. Make sure you like my page, and that way it will show up on your news feed nightly at 9 o'clock. Get your parents involved and get them playing. I think it's going to be lots of fun. Also, keep your parents involved all year long. It's statistically proven that parents that are involved in their kids' education do better in school and even after school. So I really hope that they'll be involved in your education this year. If you get behind, guys, please come see me. Talk to me privately if you're embarrassed to ask about anything, because you'll never need to be embarrassed to ask me a question. I'm here for you guys. That's why I teach school, and I want you guys to be successful. It's harder to get caught up if you get behind, so please stay with me, okay? And I'm always here in my room at lunchtime, at least mostly. Come by and see me at lunch. I'm usually here before school and after school. Just make time to come see me and let's talk, okay? So it's going to be a great year, guys, and I'm really going to enjoy getting to know you. Oh, yeah, take that, Casey. Go.
Oh, wait, I'm sorry, what?
You're good. This is all B footage. It'll be good.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah,
number 10.
I went a little early because I didn't know.
I don't know if I'm prepared for this.
I don't either. There's a blooper. I said I don't either.
I think so.
Yeah, I'm ready.
I'm
not good at
No,
filming.
it's gonna be hilarious. You sure we're good here?
I don't know if I'm prepared for this. Yes. Okay.
I don't either.
Yes. I don't know if I'm prepared. Okay. Are you all failing?
Something silly. Okay.
I don't know if I'm prepared for this.
Okay, that's good. We're gonna do that again. just like that, okay?
Without smiling.
Seriously.
Okay, say it louder because that lawnmower behind us.
All right. Mr. Hayes!
Oh, not too loud.
Oh,
too loud.
okay.
In between those.
All right. Mr. Hayes, seriously?
That was good, yeah.